The appeal of a lawn bowling green in the morning is irresistible. I'm Joel. This is Kennedy, James, and Lauren. And Dirty Business likes a little low-stress, highly starched competition now and again. It's a kinder, gentler way to get grass stains.
Now I'm going to turn you all into great bowlers. It's not actually round, it's a little bit egg-shaped. It will always roll in toward the jack.
What's a jack?
That's the jack.
Oh, that's a jack.
To be a lawn bowler, you should be a team player.
I'm about to take both of them out.
Oh, that's way too hard.
I'd like to introduce you to James Free Money Dale.
Remember the word smooth.
Smooth.
We're hopeless.
People may not think it's very demanding, but it can be. Oh my gosh.
It's harder than it looks. Well, part of it at least.
Yes, Fred.
This place reminds me of our next client's front yard. It may be as flat as this, but holds none of the charm.
It's not a big project, but it's a great end of the season project so we can wrap things up. I mean, we might get stung and we might have a week of work that we have to finish next spring.
So why even bother starting just weeks before the first snowfall? We'll let Jennifer tell it.
It's kind of like a parking lot or an airport landing strip. We did a massive renovation and it's a holdover from what was here before. We've been desperate to make it look a lot better.
The client's taking this project on now, I think because they've aced it inside, the interior is beautiful, and now it's time for the landscape.
We're kind of looking to ride the knife edge between modern and traditional, if that's possible.
They're also looking for a defined walkway so it has some character. They're looking still to accommodate parking for a car and a half and soften it with plant material.
We're hoping to get the yard done before the snow falls because we want to start the spring fresh.
The only problem is the client won't be able to appreciate their plant material because it's going in end of the year.
We've been looking forward to this for a long time and we're super happy to finally have it going.
And who better to get it rolling than Lauren, our chief designer.
The things that are the most important, of course, even though it seems like a minor thing, are locating the sidewalk so I know the distances from the house to the sidewalk for square footages of material that we require and the type of plant material we can put in.
Right now it's all parking. We want to soften up the entrance to their house, give them a little bit more curb appeal, but still allow for a couple cars to park there, but have a nice entry.
Well, we have a great picture of Jennifer's house. It's at the moment of a nuclear explosion.
Well, wonderful. Printer's doing a great job.
Basically, it's all lockstone.
Room for 3 cars now,
for
right?
3 cars.
Right.
And they're saying they're willing to go down to 1.5.
Oh, how do they drive the half car?
It's just this half, it's cut right in half, and they balance it.
The only thing that's going to do anything for this front is some vertical element.
Even the pattern of the paving in the parking space is going to be important because that's going to add architectural element to it. And it is a heritage area, so it's a beautiful Victorian neighborhood.
Yeah.
One thing everybody should know is that they want a defined walkway.
Well, wait a sec. There's quite a bit of room here. It's quite a wide lot, so I think there's lots of opportunity here to have a garden as well.
Yeah.
And a walkway.
Just don't let the car pull up in front of the stairs. I hate when driveways, your car is pulled up and the stairs are in front of your car.
That's a great point.
It drives me crazy.
This is a long walkway, and this is their kitchen table, and it's open all the way to the back.
So when they're walking down the hallway, the view right out the front door, and it's got a glass front door, it goes right to the sidewalk, basically, in the street. So it'd be nice to have some sort of vista. So the cars can still park here.
Yeah. With some room to plant in here, which is great. And then definitely to get something going along across front here.
Yeah.
But you know what? I gotta give these guys 100% credit for taking away some of this hardscape. Good job.
We love it. Will Jennifer?
Hi, Jen. How are you?
Hi, Joel. Nice to see you.
Good to see you. A bit of a rainy day.
Yes,
How are
perfect
things?
day.
It's always great when you can come into people's homes and see their exterior and see how the flow is. There's this beautiful axis and flow with the house, and so we're trying to pick up on that and sort of stop your eye from just going right to park cars and asphalt and put in some plant material.
Okay, that's great.
And then we wanted to clad this existing timber wall.
Yes.
I just wanted to actually make sure that that's okay with the neighbors.
Yeah,
or
we
still have
talked to our neighbor, and he was delighted, and he said maybe you could do it on his other side too.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
And I guess the only thing I'm not completely clear on is how we're managing the elevation here.
The intention is to take this dilapidated wall out and rebuild it. I'm really excited to take out this weed tree.
Yeah.
Because there's a beautiful crabapple in there.
Yeah, there's actually 2 different types of crabapple in there, oddly enough. It really is beautiful, so we'd like to keep it.
Absolutely.
Along with the weed tree, we're shedding the tired interlock pavers. They're off to be recycled. And that tree is history. So is the pressure-treated retaining wall. It might be late in the year, but it might as well be spring.
So how's it looking?
It's looking good. We got everything, all the shrubberies out, and we're gonna start putting in some timbers for the retaining wall.
It's amazing how that even makes a big difference, eh? This line here, realizing how much room they actually use for their car, might come down a little bit. If we can give them more planting as opposed to hardscape, that'd be great.
For being little more than a parking pad, this place is jammed with stuff. Now that's a clean slate.
It's not even 8:30. These guys don't get out of bed till 10.
I'm afraid I can't take your call right now, so please leave a message. Thank you very much.
Hey Joel, it's Kevin here. Just got a little situation. Want to give me a call back when you get your ass out of bed? Talk to you later. Loves that voice. Loves it. I don't know why. It's creepy.